This is a video response to the student versus bus driver video thing. And my opinion on the video is that it was definitely the bus driver's fault, not as much as the students than it was as the bus drivers. Like, first of all, like, there was plenty of other people in the back seats of behind the bus driver on their cell phones, just as Sammy, I think her name was on her cell phone. And the bus driver pulls over the bus in like a non-zone to where you drop off students on like a school bus and asks the girl why she was on the bus. That makes no sense. Like, for one, she could have waited until after she let all the students off and maybe stopped Sammy at her stop and asked her that question. She did not need to pull over a bus to ask somebody why they're on the bus. Obviously they're going home, fat ass. But that was a really stupid to begin with. And um how the whole like fight started and everything, I could see like how the bus driver was getting agitated because like most teenagers, like including myself, no exception, like run their mouth a lot and they like don't know when to shut up. But she even admitted to the press and like to the news how she should have acted more maturely and just like got off the bus and everything and just like sat back down in her seat or whatever. And anybody can like agree with that, but it was more the bus driver's fault because she is an adult and she's supposed to handle herself. Like, obviously she drove the bus and didn't know there was a camera in there because, for one, she put her hands on the student first plenty of times, and she was not gently gliding the student back to her seat as most of you guys were saying, because no, because you guys know if any bus driver or any adult would like put their hands on you like that, that you would like retaliate almost probably the same way. But that's my opinion because I know I would have, at least. And like I said, the video like completely shows other students using their cell phones too. So I don't know why she singled out Sammy. I agree with Sammy's mother saying that the bus driver had some kind of witch hunt or something against her daughter. I do agree with that. And like the lady deserved to get fired. And obviously the school board wasn't behind the student because they saw the video just like everybody else did. Like, we all saw it. And she should have left the school. She shouldn't have stayed there. She should have left. And I'm glad she did leave that school because that was a bunch of like bull crap. Like, that was really bad of what the bus driver was like doing. And then in the video you actually see the bus driver's daughter and the bus driver both two hands full of the girl's head like punching her, and she didn't hit any of them like back once. And like, even though like if my mother was like fighting a student somehow, like of course like anybody for their mother would like jump into the fight. I could kind of understand that, but it was the bus driver's fault in the first place. It was her mother's fault. Like, even in the video, you hear the bus driver's daughter saying, "Mom, get off of her," and like you don't hear anybody else saying like to Sammy to get off the bus driver because she wasn't on the bus driver. The bus driver had her hands on Sammy, and then she was screaming to let go. Like, Sammy was screaming to the bus driver to let go for like 2 minutes straight. Like, it's so retarded how adults are and like how they like see things. Like, if you watched any of the news things, like when it was on the news, like interviews from Sammy, if you've watched any of them, how the assistant principal actually said that he watched the video just like us, just like we saw it. He didn't see anything different. He saw exactly what we saw, and he said that he saw Sammy take the bus driver's head and bash it into the mirror. Did anybody else see that? Because I sure didn't. He also said the assistant principal at Sammy's school said he did not see the bus driver's daughter attack Sammy in any way in the video. Like, this is how adults are. They're going to back up for adults. Like, in most cases, teenagers don't really have a say when it comes to being against adults, like in court or anywhere. Because the ideal thing to do is believe an adult over a teenager or a child or anything. Which some cases it may be true, but in this case it's definitely wrong, and it was definitely the bus driver's fault in my opinion. Like, she should not have pulled over the bus and in like a non like dropping off student zone in the first place. She started everything. Like, I keep saying like a lot, I know, but like. Alright, that's my opinion. It's the bus driver's fault, not Sammy's. And thanks you. Thanks.